everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a long awaited, very much asked for video that I'm finally bringing to you guys. Today I'm going to be filming an updated makeup routine slash get ready with me. Been doing a lot more like makeup hauls and trying new makeup. You guys have been like, I want to see like an updated makeup routine. And I got you, because my makeup routine now I love. I've got some Holy Grail products in there that I will continuously use time and time again, and I'm really happy with how my makeup looks at the minute. Some new products in there that I've never tried that I'm really excited to show you guys. If you want to see how I got this makeup look, carry on watching and I hope you enjoy. Here I am, barefaced. It is one of the hottest days of the year that I'm currently filming this, so please just excuse the hair. I've just had to tie it up off my neck so I can focus on doing my face. Of course, we're going to start with skincare. I'm not going to actually like show my skincare in this. I think I'm going to film a separate like updated skincare routine, so if you want to see that, let me know down below. For my morning routine, I always do skincare before I do my makeup now. So I'm going to be taking the Garnier Vitamin C Serum, the Simple Brightening Eye Gel, and then the Simple Day Cream with SPF 15 in it. So I'm going to do that and then come back to you once I've done my skincare. So the skincare is now on. My face is looking very glowy. We're going to start with the prep before we actually put the makeup on. So for primer, I use the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, the Oh So Loved product. This is incredible. If I'm looking down at any point, I've just got my mirror off to the side. Dab a bit of it on and work that into the skin. This is really good as well because it's like a moisturiser and a primer in one, and yes, I have already moisturised, but this just adds like a, it's like just like a tacky base ready for the foundation, everything to go on. Also helps it's moisturiser and primer in one because it really just soaks into the skin. Before we get onto the makeup, I always put sun cream on because this is also really good for your skin and it works under your makeup because we don't want the skin to age. So this is the La Roche-Posay SPF 50 and we're just gonna dollop this on. I'm just gonna let that soak in for a minute or so and then we can get on to the base. For my foundation, the ones I've been using at the minute are the Revolution Concealing Define Full Coverage Foundation. I've got the shade F6 and F8. F8 works when I've got a bit of a tan, and when I'm a bit more pale I use the F6. I'm going to be mixing the two today because my tan is going from a holiday. I know guys, I'm so upset, but I'm still more tan than my pale colour, if that makes sense. So I'm like in between these at the minute, so I'm going to mix them both. So I'm going to start with the F6 and I'm just going to dot this on like the highlighted areas of my face where I want to highlight. So under my eyes, down my nose, Cupid's bow, chin and forehead. And then the rest I'm just going to dot in between. I do like quite a full coverage look as well, just because my skin's not the best at the minute, I'm not going to lie. I've got a lot of like spot scars and it's just a bit of a problem at the minute, so I'm wanting to cover as much as possible. And then I'm going to be taking all the makeup brushes that I use are Spectrum makeup brushes. It's like a gift set that I've had for years. So I'm going to be taking this, it's like a really very mucky, so I do apologise, but a very flat, dense brush. And I'm just going to buff that into the skin and it just creates a nice blended even tone. Now that is on and blended, I've actually been using cream products in a minute and you're going to be like, Chloe, what? Because I've never ever ventured into cream products, but this product is incredible and if you don't have it you need to get your hands on it, it's insane. So it's the Charlotte Tilbury Sun Kissed Glow Beautiful Skin Bronzer. Mine's in the shade 2 Medium. This is a game changer. Like, look how much product is in this. I've used this for literally a month and a bit and I've barely even touched it. But this is incredible. This product, you do have to have quite a like fluffy brush. Where is the brush I use? So I use like a fluffy, not as dense brush because you don't want to like compact it on, you want to buff the product in, if that makes sense. So I've got a very feathery brush is the best way I can use to describe it. So what I do is I go into the product, take a bit, go on the back of my hand, buff it on so that the product's evenly distributed onto the brush. And I literally just pat it in, and as you can see, already starting to do its work. It is beautiful. So I do a 3 down either side of my face. So I'll do my temple, my cheekbones, and then under my jawline, and this, once it's blended out, is just stunning. So yeah, gonna do some blending because you have got to work it in, so I'll be right back with you. This product has also been working really well for me, especially when it's been warm, because it's just stuck to the face, so it's not moved, which is amazing. I also got to go back in with my foundation brush that's still got product on to just blend it again. But yes, I love that. I literally, when I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, I literally just put this on and my skin looks amazing. So thank you, Charlotte Tilbury, for making this because it's amazing. Then we're gonna go into, I also loved Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder Foundation, the shade Natural 11, and the little brush that it comes with. And this I use to set the areas that I've not put cream bronzer on. So I'll just do in the middle of my head, my nose, leave the under eyes because we use a separate powder for that, and then just on the chin and under where we've just cream contoured, just to set it, but also it kind of snatches the jawline, if that makes sense. Like I always say in these videos, no judgment, this is just how I like to do my makeup, and this works for me. Another one of my holy grails at the minute, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade 1 Fair, and I will be taking my Trigwell Cosmetics Velvet Powder Puff. This is incredible. If I recommend one thing to you guys, it's this powder puff. So I'll just tap the product in, go under the eyes, flawless. Set all day, does not move. I've done an 8-hour shift with this on and it still looks like fresh afterwards. It's just incredible. And I just take a bit on the T-zone, around the nose, just the places I sweat most. I just love it. I think this is incredible. And then you might be like, Chloe, what are you doing? But I then take my Rimmel Stay Matte powder and I just go over the full face to make sure everything is set. Might be a bit crazy, but trust me when I say this makeup lasts me all day, so I'm not about to change it. I was taking a powder brush from the Spectrum set. Then we're gonna go in with my Milani Baked Bronze in the shade 09 Dolce. We'll always rave about it because it's incredible. We're just going to go over where we cream contoured. Again, this adds a bit more colour back into it, but also sets the bronzer in place and just gives your face a lovely bronzed look. And again, taking that along the 3 that we made earlier and buffing it in. This is an angled bronzer brush, which makes it easy because it gets right in the crevice, you know what I mean? And for the last bit I'm going to do for my base is I'm going to take my, I should have probably been more organised and it's very realistic, get ready with me. Take my highlighter brush and my Doll Light highlighter in the shade Shine Bright. How sad I have a touch pan on this. I'm literally using every last bit of it I have because it's amazing. So I'll dab it in, tap the excess off, and then, guys, sorry, what? Sorry, what? I love highlighter so much. This is stunning. In the light, this highlighter is just gorgeous. And then to set that in place, I use the Revolution Glow Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray. Spray that on, and then I go back in with my powder brush and I just gently tap over just to blend everything together so it's very seamless. It melts together and it just looks snatched and I just bloody love it. Mascara next. Now I've really gone off, and I never thought to say this, but I'm not an eyeshadow girl anymore, I'm not gonna lie. I only really do eyeshadow for a night out. Day to day basis I don't really do it with my eyes. I feel like I've got a big head and quite big eyes. I feel like I don't need to do a lot on a daily basis. On a night out, don't get me wrong, I do like doing eyeshadow, but during the day it's just mascara. Are you ready for mascara face? I always feel like I can't breathe while I'm doing my mascara. It's like this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High mascara. Obsessed. Found it from my sister and TikTok, and I've never looked back because it just, like, I'm one of them girls, I never really liked wearing mascara. Like from when I first started wearing makeup, I was like, I'm never going to put on my eyelashes because I just don't like the feeling of it. But this, you literally can't feel it. It's not clumpy in the slightest. I feel like it just accentuates what you've already got. It doesn't like clump or add to it. And also I've noticed when I'm taking off this mascara, I don't lose as much hair. Like, I've tried other mascaras and I've lost so many lashes with it when I've wiped it off, but this one doesn't seem to do that. So yeah, so just put that on the bottom and the top lashes, and they just make them look very, very long, and I love it. Then going on to me eyebrows, I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 5, which I think is, they've actually got a lot better colour range now. I remember when they only used to do 1 to 5, I swear they've got loads in between now, which is really, really good. I haven't really been filling in my eyebrows at the minute because I now get them tinted when I get them waxed. I don't really feel the need to fill them in, but I'm due to get them done soon, so they are looking a bit sparse. So I'm just going to fill them in a tiny bit. So what I do is, I'm going to try to do it while I'm showing you. Just draw some little lines at the top, at the front especially, because this is where I'm most sparse, because girls, do not do your own eyebrows. Like, I did my own eyebrows, I overplucked them, and now this is the result. I don't have hair at the front of my eyebrows. So I just literally draw little lines going in the direction of where they grow. Don't I don't like fill them in. I don't like draw them in properly like I used to. Like, I literally just do lines. Like, I quite like them looking a bit messy, a bit rough and ready. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they just look a bit more natural. So I'm just literally drawing in lines and then brushing them out with the other end. I really like this because it comes with a brush, because it just means you can just brush in what you've drawn with your natural eyebrows, and that's literally all I'm going to do, because like I said, they don't need a lot of TLC at the minute, which is amazing. And then last but not least, lips. You all know what I'm about to use. This is my favourite product ever. This is the L'Oreal Paris Colour Riche lipstick in the shade 02, Emily's Nude. This is my lip shade. If anyone ever asks, I always go for this. I've been getting a lot of compliments on this, so I was like, oh, I like your lip colour, and I'm like, you need to get on this because it's incredible. And like I always say, I do overline my lips, because if you guys don't already know, I have an underbite, which means my bottom lip is far more protruding than my top lip, so they don't technically match, so I do have to overline slightly so they match. But yeah, so we're just gonna... I also feel like I've got really quick at doing my makeup. I feel like, 'cause I found such good products to use, like, it takes me literally half the time it used to, which is incredible, because I can be ready in about 20 minutes. But yes, that is the finished look. Give you a quick close up. Very bronzed. I might have to, let me just turn the lighting down slightly so you can see it a bit better. But this is the makeup look. It's just very glowy, very bronzed, bit of nude. We love to see it. That is the makeup that I have been loving at the minute, and that is the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.